Hello, it's Marsingin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to be trying out the new LR BULMA versus the Red Zone BROLY event. So this is one that I think would be very interesting to try BULMA out in, because obviously when we get to the final phase, she is going to have type disadvantage. However, she will have built up some damage reduction by then, and depending how quickly we get to that final phase, she could still have her guard as well. Because remember, she's here now on turn 1, which means on turn 7, she will still have her guard. Unfortunately, I really want Ultimate Gohan on one of the other rotations, so I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and do this. Do you get any extra links from Gohan? What are you getting? Oh, of course, Legendary Power. But you get quite a lot of extra links from him, including All in the Family, which I only just realised this friend Rainbow Kid Goku only has All in the Family at level 9. Outrageous. Alright, so let's get our 7 orbs here for Bulma. We'll make sure we get our 7 orbs for Goku as well. And then I want to make sure I get some orbs for Gohan. So Bulma 378k. I posted it on Twitter, so funnily enough, I recorded the GT Goku mission that's gone up already, and then I decided to do one more multi on the banner and got a double Bulma pull. So my Bulma is now at 79%. So that's me done summoning. She should be back on the Worldwide Celebration banner, which I probably will be summoning on, so I imagine I'll get the last copies to rainbow her then. I went mostly for dodge. She's got 20 dodge, she's got 10 additional. Because she gets a guaranteed additional when you get 7 orbs, that means you have 2 chances to proc the additional from the hidden potential. So that's going to be 2 separate 20% chances. And then she doesn't need crit, because she gets 50% chance to crit, thanks to her 18 key super anyway. So let's go ahead and fire off the super here with Gohan, and let's see what we get. So 7.6 mil on the turn 1 here from Bulma, just with her 3 links from Kid Goku, and no extra support, so that is really good. As always, one of the best things about her, her support is going to carry over to the next turn. So how much is this going to do? Because bear in mind, she only has 7% damage reduction. Yeah, double digits, okay. I mean, I know STR Broly doesn't hit that hard, but there are quite a few units that will take damage from his super attack, especially on turn 1. So, pretty good. Bulma just shrugging that off for double digits. That's what we like to see. And, yeah, it's not doing too much damage here. I wanted Gohan to make sure he could get his attacks in, right? Because let's see what he's going to do here. Yeah, see, first attack, and he's at 7.5. That's with no build-up whatsoever. And then just the links from Kid Goku and the support from Bulma. So that is definitely very good. We get the additional super from getting 20 key. That is big. Can we get the hidden potential one as well? This will be a huge start for Gohan. Oh, let's go. 9.2 on the additional 12 key super. So Gohan just racking up the damage. And we get the stuns as well. So that keeps us perfectly safe moving into this turn. I think I do want to keep you on rotation, so I guess I should get an 18 key super with you though, because you do stack defense. So we'll get an 18 key super with you, we'll grab these, and then we'll get some same type orbs, push the Dokkan gauge up a little bit, put us back up to full HP. So no hits for Carnival Goku, but getting an 18 key super obviously is good, because we start to stack his defense a little bit, and he should finish him off here anyway, I think. Even without getting hit first. Oh no, he would have needed a crit apparently. So, all good. Kid Goku probably needs to crit. Well, the second super might kill him. We are getting the second super. So, he does raise his attack a little bit, slightly higher attack stat. Does he need the crit? Let's see. He did not. Alright, cool. So, that's the STR phase done and dusted. Move into the tech phase. So, yeah, this will be a good test for Bulma. So now she has 14% damage reduction, and she still obviously has her guard. So let's go ahead and do this. Then we're going to get 7 orbs for Kid Goku. So now she has 21% damage reduction. And then we'll go ahead and do this. So let's see what happens here. I kind of wanted her to get supered, slot 1. Before she supered, I mean. Because I'm pretty sure now she's just taking double-digit damage, right? So it's going to be a pretty good showing here from Bulma. Constantly getting the support for the next rotation is just so big. Getting 5 orbs with her is probably more important than getting the 7 orbs to get the guaranteed additional. But we did get the hidden potential normal, and we got the crit, so pretty decent damage for a normal attack. And then this should do double-digit damage, right? She double-supered, yeah, 21% damage reduction and guard. So yeah, she's looking pretty good. I think it's pretty clear this BULMA is just top tier, right? And now that we have 2 dupes in her, she's not even level 10 links. Mine is like level 4, 5, and 6 on all of her links. So she's getting quite a bit of extra attack from some of the links with Kid Goku. So when she gets to level 10, all of her numbers obviously going to be significantly higher. So she's going to be looking very good. Android 8, obviously not usually the kind of unit you use as like a floating unit on this team. But because we have a Kid Goku on both rotations, he's always going to be getting like a very solid amount of his stats and everything, right? Like his full passive active. So we can leave you in slot 1, I think. How can we get the most key? The problem is there's too many rainbow orbs. So I guess it doesn't really matter too much because he's going to finish him off with 1 super attack anyway. Can't get 7 orbs for you. And then let's grab this. I mean, yeah, Gohan's going to kill him anyway, right? Gohan still has his guard on this turn. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. Oh, because we had to float him off. He was on turn 1. Yeah, okay. Because he has guard for, is it 3 turns? But yeah, so get rid of you. I mean, he's super attacked 4 times now already, so that's still pretty good. And then, unfortunately, the only thing that is always going to be a problem when it comes to the Broly event, especially because on this rotation I have quite a few physical characters, like I'm just going to have to use an item here, right? Because if he super attacks in slot 1, then I just die. So, because what is Bardock's defense? 239k. Do I need to double Whis here? I'm not sure if I do. If I get 7 orbs with Kid Goku, I probably wouldn't, but I can't. So let's do this. And then it's a shame that we're not getting the can't use the active skill on this turn. So she has 400k defense start of turn. So that means after a double super, she's going to be close to 800k, right? Easily at like 700k defense. This is her, what, 3rd appearance? So she has 21% damage reduction and guard. So it's not her that we have to worry about on the turn. It's everyone else. So I will go ahead and use the Whis. Because, I mean, the double Whis, I mean. Because we hopefully should be able to nuke through AGL Broly very quickly. Thanks to the active skill from her. And then, obviously, you know, we're going to have access to the other active skills and stuff as well. So, very solid 8 million. Considering this isn't the active skill turn for her, 8 million. On top of everything else that she's doing, I think is pretty crazy. So, watch him not super me at all as well after I double Whis. Because the problem is with Bardock, he needs to get hit once to get his guard. And then he needs to get hit again to get a defense buff. So if Broly AoEs, then obviously that's the first attack of the turn that Bardock is taking. So he wouldn't be guarding it. So, unfortunately, with these physical units, I mean, this team with the right RNG, you could easily no-item Broly, but it just requires him to not super. Yeah, see, with no item active, this is Bardock just dead, right? So, but obviously with the double Whis, you know, everyone else is going to take double digits. Yeah, Bardock still took a little bit of damage, so that kind of shows what I'm talking about, right? If you no item active, I think even with just 1 Whis, he probably would have still taken quite a big hit, but it's cool. So now we have this rotation. Okay, this rotation is going to be looking pretty good here. So I could special beam cannon, but I think I will save it, right? So we'll do this. Remember, Gohan will be able to negate the super, potentially. We still have the double Whis in play. We have the support from BULMA on the previous turn. So Gohan should be looking pretty good here. He's got the that extra support from BULMA and is super effective because we got 24 key. Yeah, 12.5 mil. It's pretty good. Is he going to just take him out here or can we get an additional as well? Oh, we got the crit, but didn't finish him off, which is actually good because then we get the extra super. 9.8. That's, man, that's pretty good. So, let's see. Alright, so now this is BULMA's 4th appearance, right? So 28% damage reduction, and she still has guard. The only thing that will be really unfortunate on this turn is if physical Kid Goku eats a super. Because if he does, then we'll die, basically. So let's go ahead and use the active skill here. I'm going to put Bulma in slot 1 because guard plus 28% damage reduction. She probably is going to be fine here, especially because she's picking up a full field of orbs as well. Now, the only downside to that is it does kind of counteract the orb changing, right? Because we do ideally want to get 7 orbs with Kid Goku as well, but the whole orb field is about to reset. So we might not be able to get 7 orbs with Kid Goku, which would be unfortunate, but it is what it is. So 23 orbs, that puts her at 713k defense. So after she supers, she's going to be over 1 million defense. And we can get 7 orbs for Kid Goku as well. So she actually now has, what, 35% damage reduction. So we're looking pretty good here. So let's go ahead and do this. And let's see how we get on. So double digits, yep, as expected. That should be expected from the normals, right? Oh, and he didn't super first. So 13.5 mil. And that is without a support unit in slot 3. She's getting a lot of support from Kid Goku, but we could have extra support in slot 3 and those numbers would be even higher. So Bulma just going off. We get the additional normal. I mean, even that did 1.7 million. Oh god, he didn't super attack her at all. He's going to super attack Kid Goku, isn't he? 11.4. We got the 7 orbs, but we didn't get a lot of rainbow orbs. So Kid Goku doesn't have a lot of damage reduction on this turn. If he gets supered here, it will do a lot of damage. 12 mil on the additional for him. Man. It's going to be really disappointing if one of the other units is what lets the run down here. But, man, that is crazy. Yeah, of course he did. So, I'm pretty sure he dies now. This is the downside to my Kid Goku being 55%. But... oh, 381k. Oh, no, this is the friend. Okay, so the friend one is rainbow. 381. I mean, considering we didn't get many rainbow orbs for him, that is pretty good. Will he super again this turn? He obviously could. But double super for you is good here as well. I mean, we are absolutely putting the beat down on Broly. I mean, he supered the worst possible person on the rotation for him to super attack. And we still came through on the other side. Looking pretty good here. We've got the support as well. So let's go ahead and fire off some active skills. I mean, it's going to be GG this turn, right? So we're going to cancel out the first attack. Gohan has the potential to negate the super, so we're going to put Gohan in slot 1. Yeah, special beam cannon. Right, take him out. Crit? Oh, no crit. 7 mil. Then we'll go ahead and do this. I know a lot of people aren't huge fans of Kid Goku's active skill in the dub version, but it's still a very cool looking active skill. Does his one guaranteed crit? I can't remember. It might not, but, you know, we'll put the extra damage on. It's all good. And then Gohan is now, at this point, fully built up. Has the support from Bulma from the previous turn. Support from Bardock as well. Can't get 7 orbs, though, unfortunately. But what's his defense? 553. I mean, if he doesn't negate the super, he actually will get destroyed, but we'll see what happens. We're obviously going to tank normals fine. Okay, well, he didn't get a chance to attack. 15.7. That's pretty good. So, see you later, Broly. We get the additional as well. Yep, 10.8 on his additional 12 key super. So, pretty good. And there you go. So that is STR Bulma putting in work against Red Zone Broly. She tanked very, very well against him. Shame we didn't get to see her eat a super from the AGL Broly, but I think it should be very clear at this point that she is an insanely dominant unit. She's just huge value. Any team you can run her on, you should be running her. She is incredibly good. And, like, you know, we saw from where the super attack was placed, we did have to use the item to survive the AoE, but you could bring a slightly different team build, not bring as many physical units. But yeah, that was very good showing from STR BULMA. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.